Praise the Lord, everyone. I know I haven't really done any videos lately, but I am going to try to get as many as I can out because I have a lot to share with you guys, a lot of dreams and things that the Lord want me to speak about, but I just have to make time to do it. I'm going to try to get them out by the weekend, but don't hold me to it. I'm gonna try. I have a lot to share. So I'm gonna try to get at least 2 or 3 out today if I can. And then hopefully tomorrow I can set aside some time to do more, but we'll see. But this dream, I had this dream about 4 or 5 days ago, and it was about Beyonce. Now, I've had many dreams about Beyonce, and lately the Lord has been giving me a lot of dreams about different celebrities. And I don't talk about it on here because I don't really feel led to talk about them. But recently, the Lord has been nudging me to share some of these dreams concerning certain celebrities that He has given me dreams about. And lately, these frequent dreams has been about Beyonce and the late singer Aaliyah. And I know Aaliyah is gone. She's no longer with us. But the things that I've seen in the dreams concerning her life is very tragic. But I'm not going to share it in this video. That'll be another video. So in this dream, I was at Beyonce's concert and she was performing. And after she finished performing, the lights went out. And everybody in the audience was trying to figure out what was going on, why the lights were off and whatever. But I'm looking at the stage and I noticed that there was lights flashing, and I guess I'm the only one that was able to see it because everybody else, they appeared to be unaware of what was happening on the stage. So I'm looking, I see these lights flashing, and I see Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, before the lights went out, Jay-Z was not on the stage. It was just Beyonce. So I see Jay-Z trying to pull Beyonce off the stage, and it seemed like she really didn't want to get off the stage, but he was trying to get her off the stage. And all of a sudden, I see a duplicate of Beyonce come from behind the curtains. And I'm like, what is going on? So Jay-Z gets Beyonce off the stage because he wanted this duplicate of Beyonce to take over. And this duplicate of Beyonce she appeared to be Sasha Fierce. And I was like, that's really weird. That's interesting. But then I hear a woman's voice over the intercom. She had this British accent. I don't remember what she said, but after she finished talking, I had a vision. And in this vision, I see different times of Beyonce's life where there were many duplicates of her. That's the only way I can explain. Like, I guess most people call them clones. But they were definitely duplicates of her. They look like her, but I can tell that they came from different stages of her life because some of them appear to look really young, and some look a little bit older. So they were definitely from different stages of her life, from when she was a teenager on up. And I was looking at how they were dressed and stuff, and I can tell that because of their fashion, the clothes that they were wearing, it was from different eras of her life, like whatever year. You know how every season there's the fashion changes all the time, color, fashion, like it just changes. And I could tell that it was definitely from when she was younger on up. And I'm just like trying to figure out why am I seeing this? But then I see other times in her life where when she was getting ready to go to a show to perform, they would remove the real Beyonce and put a duplicate of her in place to go perform for her. And I would see other moments where she would appear to be going to for an interview or something, or a photo shoot, and they will always remove the real Beyonce and put a duplicate of her in place. So that's what I was seeing throughout this vision. And then I woke up and I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's wild. And I've heard people say, Beyonce's been cloned. That's not really her. They killed Beyonce off and they use different clones of her to perform and appear as Beyonce. I don't know how true that is. I've heard some stuff about the cloning and things of that nature, but I'm not gonna go into that. But I want to touch on this dream that I had 6 years ago about Beyonce. And this dream where, well, I don't know, in the dream it was similar to, I won't say similar, but it started off with me being at her concert, and I was backstage in this dream, and I was just kind of back there just seeing how she interact with her crew and how she get ready to go and perform. So she's talking to her crew back there. They talking, laughing, or whatever. But I remember her saying that she's really nervous, and they were telling her, "Girl, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna go up there. You're gonna kill it." And she's like, "Yeah, but I'm just really nervous. Like, I don't know why. I'm just really nervous." And so they kept trying to encourage her and tell her that she's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. So she finished getting ready, and so now they walk up to they walk up to these steps that lead up to the stage, and so I'm following them, and I see them crowd around her. Now it appeared that they were praying, but I don't know for sure, but it looked like they were praying. I don't know what they were doing really, but it just looked like they were doing something. And then after they finished doing whatever it was they were doing, then they walked away. And so now Beyonce is just there at the steps. So I walk up behind Beyonce. I'm standing behind her. And I could tell that she's nervous. Like, she's still really nervous. Then I hear the guy, he announces Beyonce. And then all of a sudden, this is where it gets weird. Now, me and Beyonce becomes one. We become intertwined. So now I'm in Beyonce. I know that sounds weird, but me and her becomes one. So I'm like inside of Beyonce, and I feel something else come in, and I knew it was something that didn't belong, but I felt this entity come in to us, and I hear her fans in the crowd. They're calling for her. They're shouting for Beyonce, and now I feel this vibration go through our body, and this demonic spirit that entered us was feeding off the energy from the crowd. And the reason why I say that, because I could feel, I could just feel it. I don't even know any other way to explain it, but I could just feel this electricity go through our body. I say our body because, like I said, we became one. And I feel this vibration, and it's very intense. And the more the crowd calls for her, the more intense this feeling is. So now we go onto the stage, the curtains open, the music comes on, and we begin to dance. Now I can hear Beyonce's thoughts, because now we're dancing, but the movements that we were doing, we had no control over it. And I remember hearing her thoughts, and she was saying, I have no control over this. I can't stop it. And I'm like, what? So we're dancing, and I'm saying we're doing dances that's so provocative. Dance that's so provocative that I can't even say what we were doing. It was a lot of grinding, a lot of twerking, tongue out the mouth, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna stop there, but it was very distasteful. And I remember saying to myself, I don't do like what is going on? Like why? Like we couldn't do anything about it. And I was like, I can't stop it. Like I can't, even when I tried to, I couldn't do anything. It was like I was trapped inside, and this spirit has full control, and I just had to let it do what it do. And I remember just feeling bad. I was like, this is what she has to go through when she goes to perform. And now I'm like, I can understand why she was so nervous to come on stage, because she knew what was going to happen when she got up there. But that was some crazy stuff that I had to experience. Like I got a chance to experience what she feels, and what like her pretty much feeling trapped. Like she's trapped in her own body, and it's like another soul just took over, and she's just in there, and she can't do nothing. And I remember in some of her interviews, she would say that when she would have rehearsal, it was hard for her to perform because she needed Sasha Fierce, her alter ego that she created. She needed to conjure up this alter ego, which we know is a spirit, a demonic spirit. She needed Sasha Fierce in order to perform. And when she would try to rehearse for her performance, she couldn't do it. She couldn't really get herself to do those things, because she was like, my alter ego does things that I wouldn't normally do. And it's hard for me to bring that out when I am in rehearsal. She can't do it. So that's why she needs this alter ego to help her perform, because that's what her fans want. That's what they want to see. And I also remember in another video she did when she actually felt, for the first time, she felt something enter her when she was getting ready to perform. And some of her concerts, like I've never been to any of her concerts. I don't watch her videos. I don't listen to her music. I used to listen to her music a long time ago before I got saved. But yeah, when she performed, she have her fans to chant and do weird things, so that this spirit in her can feed off the energy from the crowd. And that's just bizarre. It's crazy. And I'm just like, this is really bad. Like I just feel like the Lord give me these dreams about her so that I can pray for her, and also to expose the things that a lot of these celebrities go through, a lot of things that they're subjected to, that they have no control over. But they made an agreement when they signed that contract. When you sign that contract and you sell your soul to the devil, you're pretty much his. You're under his control. And there are consequences that come behind the things that you engage in and the people you surround yourself with. And we know that the music industry can be very dark and wicked. And I just say pray for Beyonce. Keep her in your prayers. And I just pray that I pray that she can come out of this, and I pray that she comes out of it alive, because a lot of these celebrities, when they want to stop being controlled and they want to break the contract, a lot of times they either lose their life, or they something happen where they're put out in the public to look foolish, and or sometimes they just go crazy, or they get into drugs and alcohol really heavy. But I just say pray for them. Pray for Beyonce, because early in her life she was a Christian. Like she had a love for God, and ever since she got into this industry, she has gotten deeper and deeper into dark stuff. And some of the other dreams that I had about her, she always appears to be like a witch. And that's the kind of vibe that I get from her in the dreams, that she's practicing witchcraft. She's into a lot of occulted things. And I just feel for her children, because I, I'm not even going to go into all of that, but I just wanted to share that with you guys and just encourage you guys to pray for her. And yeah, just not just her, but some of these other celebrities. Some of these other celebrities, I don't even know. I can't say that, because, God, His grace is sufficient, and He extends grace to all. It doesn't matter what you're into, no matter how dark your life is. And I've seen many interviews of people who used to worship Satan, who were Satanists, give their life to Jesus. And I've heard a lot of testimonies, and I think they are amazing, and a lot of it need to be heard, because people don't think that those who are Satanists and practice witchcraft and stuff like that, they don't think these people can be saved. But God can save anybody. Okay, He can save anybody He wants to save. So I just say keep her in prayer. And yeah, so I thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. Talk to you guys later.